We're standing in front of a building that Abraham Lincoln walked into in 1860. This is 169 Main Street, Woonsocket, Rhode Island. It's the City Hall, but it started as something else entirely. Edward Harris was born in Smithfield in 1801. By the time he was middle-aged, he was the most powerful man in Woonsocket. A woolen good manufacturer, he grew to become one of the foremost manufacturers in the country, Woonsocket's first millionaire. He built the mills, he funded the roads, he donated the land for the high school and Oak Hill Cemetery. Harris donated the Harris Institute to the city in 1863 for the purpose of promoting moral, intellectual, and social improvement of the community. But think about what that actually means for 1856. When this building went up, the top floors were an assembly hall with 1,100 seats. That put Woonsocket on the national lecture circuit. The floor below contained what they called a Sunday school. Not a religious institution, but a free school for mill workers where they could learn to read and write on their days off. In the second floor, that became a free public library, one of the first in Rhode Island. Abraham Lincoln delivered a speech in Harris Hall on March 1860, in what was then the largest assembly room in Rhode Island. He was campaigning for president. That night, Lincoln stayed at Oakley, Harris's estate in the North End. And here's the thing about Edward Harris that I think gets buried under all of that. He was a committed abolitionist and temperance supporter. Harris was the first Rhode Islander to run for governor on the ticket of the abolitionist Liberty Party. In 1859, he sent a letter and a check to John Brown after Brown's conviction. So when Lincoln came to speak at Harris Hall, he wasn't just some traveling politician hitting a stop on the circuit. He was speaking in the house of a man who had already put his money and his name behind the cause. In 1891, a major addition went up to the north, Romanesque granite block that wrapped around the original Italianate facade. In 1902, the city bought the whole thing and made it City Hall. The clerk's office is in there, Public Works, and where Lincoln stood. And don't forget the mill workers where they learned to read and write.